Walking out of the theater after watching The Time Machine for the first time felt magical and calm. Images of flowers blooming and dying behind glass, a spinning chair moving through centuries, and a future that felt distant but safe. Yet with time, that calm feeling slowly cracks, because the truth behind this classic film is far darker than it ever appeared on screen. What looked like gentle science fiction was shaped by hidden risks, moral compromises, and real danger. Most viewers never realized that the Eloy female lead was only 16 years old during filming. Not nearly 16, not almost, but legally a minor, while Rod Taylor was nearly 30. A fact MGM quietly buried because they knew the romance would instantly feel uncomfortable. Scenes were tightly controlled, emotion was restrained, and everything was carefully framed to avoid criticism. Years later, even director George Pal admitted discomfort. Once you know this, the innocence on screen feels unsettling. Not because of performance, but because of a line Hollywood chose to quietly cross. Danger was not limited to ethics. During the Morlock cave scenes, Rod Taylor nearly died. The set was sealed, ventilation was weak, and thick smoke mixed with dry ice slowly pushed oxygen out of the air. Taylor collapsed and was rushed to the hospital with carbon monoxide poisoning. Doctors said minutes more could have meant death. Production shut down for a week. Safety rules were rewritten, and from that moment the film stopped being fantasy and brushed real mortality. Even the iconic Time Machine itself was born from desperation, not luxury. With a tight budget, the production team scavenged junkyards. Broken clocks, car parts, antique gauges, velvet from an old theater, and shattered chandelier glass. The result looked priceless, but cost only a few $1,000s. What later inspired steampunk design was simply creativity under pressure. Proof that limits can force imagination to work harder. Then there is the ending audiences never saw. The release version feels neat and safe. But the original ending was far bolder. The time traveler stayed in the future, taught the Eloy to read and resist, and refused to walk away from injustice. MGM feared audiences would feel challenged rather than entertained. So the ending was cut in a closed meeting, replaced with ambiguity. The message softened. Responsibility removed. Rod Taylor himself was not the studio's first choice. Major stars rejected the role, calling science fiction childish. Taylor was chosen because he was affordable. Yet his ordinary presence made the character believable. Sometimes the right performance comes from being underestimated. Some of the most beautiful scenes took the longest to make. The time-lapse sequences were created through painstaking stop motion. Months of manual adjustments for seconds of footage. Time flying for viewers while standing still for the crew. The ultimate irony for a film about time. The horror felt real because some of it was real. Nuclear explosion footage came directly from actual test films, terrifying audiences with genuine visions of destruction. Morlock actors suffered inside heavy rubber suits, collapsing from heat, uncredited and forgotten. Mirroring the very exploitation shown on screen, even the Oscar win carried bitterness. George Pal never accepted the award he earned. Rules denied him the stage. And one of the most iconic scenes almost vanished due to cost. Saved only because Pal refused to surrender. The Time Machine survived because of stubborn belief, not comfort or consensus. Its flaws are human, its scars visible, and perhaps that is why it still endures. If these hidden stories changed how you see the film, share your thoughts in the comments. And for more untold stories from classic cinema, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss an upload.